When you get told no, never walk away from an opportunity until you hear no at least 3 times.
Welcome to the Unspoken Wisdom Micro Podcast with me, Rita, your go-to guide for your tech career journey. In this episode, we will be talking about how to create opportunities at work and not walk away from it with our special guest, Sylvia Acevedo, an author and board member at Qualcomm and Credo Technologies.
Hi, Sylvia. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, this is so fun, and I really appreciate you asking me here at the GSA Wish Conference.
The Path to the Stars. I personally read that book, and there is one interesting point that resonates with me: how to create an opportunity and not walking away from this. As the author of this book, what is your top 3 wisdom for our women community out there in the tech career?
I'm so glad you read the book, Path to the Stars, because, I wrote it to inspire the rising generation. So I'm very grateful for that. And that was actually a lesson I learned in Girl Scouts, which is how do you create opportunity? You set your goals, you break it into smaller bits and pieces, and you work really hard. But when you run into trouble, ask for help. That's okay to do, to ask for help. So I think that is really important for creating an opportunity. But the other part that's really important as well is when you get told no, never walk away from an opportunity until you hear no at least 3 times. So often women have what I call the assumed no. We're really good about working, make everything ready.
Right.
And then we don't ask because we think the answer is going to be no. But it's okay. And if you ask and they say no, that's your chance to say, how can I shift this? How can we find common ground? Let me ask the question a different way. And what I have learned in my career by doing that, I've been able to really turn things around when people originally told me no and really turn it into a yes.
So it's very important to have the perception that no is a leading way to yes.
Yes, that is a really great way to think about it, that when you hear that no, it's just the beginning of the conversation.
Most of the time, people is very vulnerable for the rejection. How to move away from that mentality?
Yeah, that's important. So think of it as 2 muscles that you have to develop, right? Mm-hmm. So think about, I've got to develop the opportunity. How do I create opportunity? You spot something and then you get to work on it. And then the other one is when you start learning how to ask and being bolder. So you start working on it so you develop that muscle. And as you get more and more practiced at it, you become better at it. But you have to start. You have to start putting yourself out there and asking and being bold and really having the confidence in yourself. We certainly prepare really well, right? So we think about all the things in advance. We're really trying to control as much as we can. So really feel confident that you deserve it. It's important that you feel confident you've done the work. Go ahead and ask for it.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to click subscribe below. And remember, wisdom often comes in unspoken moments. This is Rita signing off from the Unspoken Wisdom.